Let me open this up here real quick. I'm trying to get it all together, situated. Oof. But man, yeah, it took me a while to get that mic going. I don't know why, but it did take me a while. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping on in. First and foremost, I've never done something like this, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I haven't really known how to go about it, and I'm just gonna kind of go about it. And basically, I'm gonna start with just posting the group rides that I go to, and you guys can see yourselves. Comment if you see yourself down below. I'm gonna have a lot more content. I ride a lot, so I want to start filming a lot. There's a lot of horsepower here in Central Florida, and when you think of Orlando, or when you think of Florida, I guess in general, you just think of Jacksonville, Tampa, Miami, But Central Florida's got it going on, man. There's a lot of big guys out here, and yeah. So I'm showcasing this one as the first. This is the legendary airport ride. It's supposed to happen on the time change in November, and I heard that the official time was 6:10, but you know, six get a couple antsy people. 6 o'clock we leave. Normally it's 5 laps. There is a warm up lap, which if you're looking at the top right mini map, the blue icon's going to go down to the bottom left and back up. That's 1 lap. So we've already actually done the warm up lap already. I started recording, heading into the U-turn of the second lap. Right here we have the legendary Pedro Medina helping out this young lady here. But look at that. Enough of that. Enough's enough. Here, this is where the ride really starts to open up. So I'm going 26, and check the speed. And I'm just gonna kind of comment here, my thoughts. Don't take anything I say personally, but I'm just gonna kind of comment. As you can see, flying man, 34 on this ride. Generally, once the warm up lap is over with, it's really fast. As you can see, bodies everywhere, and it's very important if you want to come out here and do this and do well at this ride. That not only do you stay toward the front, but that you have the ability and the mindset to do what it takes to stay in there. Because a lot of people are strong and they come out, but then you're suffering a lot here, guys. I mean, look, we're still going. I'm still going over 30. Um, and it's one thing to be fast, it's another thing to suffer. A nice spinnerella there on the left. I'm going 33, guys, trying to trying to close it down. My heart rate already lap 2 184, pretty high for me. But yeah, this is now we're approaching the second overpass, and we go kind of under here. The airport is to our right. Planes will go over this highway, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or that one. I don't know. 32 still. Heart rate starting to go down, 175. I still haven't closed the gap. But very, very important that you stay on someone's wheel. I'm listening to lo-fi hip-hop in the background, so I'm just jamming out. I'm going to be popping in and out. Willie Rojas to the left there. Shout out to my buddy. Will Jessup to the right here in the cool light vest. Great rider. 30 still. 176, maintaining that heart rate, not going up. Hopefully, did I speak too soon? Bodies to the left, bodies to the right. A little acceleration there. Brian Brown, my buddy there on the left. But yeah, look, everybody pulling off. The pace has just been over 30 for this whole time I've been blabbing. We're going into a head crosswind. And this was a mistake I made here early on, guys. I want to point this out real quick. This is the biggest mistake you can do. If you ever have momentum, and a rider is basically going backwards, and you're in a situation where you see I'm yelling up, he's not going. I'm losing all these opportunities. Now I'm stuck. And this is one of the worst things that you can do on this ride. You'll see second in a second. I have to burn a match, and if you're new to this ride, a lot of people don't have that match to burn. I had to hit 1,000 watts here around this gentleman. See, he played way too much during the beginning of the first lap, like just now, and then he couldn't handle the pace. It was too hot. So again, don't make that mistake. You know what I mean, read people's body language. I knew he wasn't going to accelerate, but I've been trusting people a lot more lately, even in like group rides, trusting groups to chase stuff down. And you really just got to handle it yourself, unless you have a team or someone to do it for you. But man, nobody wants to do the work lately. Benny, my boy Benny right here in the right with the Pinarello. Beautiful, beautiful colorway. My father has the same one. Heart rate 172, starting to go down. That's good. Still strung out. We slowed down here. Thank God. Maybe that's why I was able to close it down. But now we're picking it back up. So anyways, there's a cross tailwind. I hope that's what I said earlier. So it's coming from the left to the right. You can hear me dying. I don't know if you could hear that. I was like coughing. 400 watts, 475, 30. So right now here we're taking that slight right. I'm yelling up because it starts to slow down and there's people behind us. Also, I don't want to do any work. My boy Brian Pina here to the right. Amazing, amazing person. If you get the pleasure of knowing him, that high cadence, man. Look at that. And Justin Plaft, if you know, you know. $30. He's just strung out. I mean, this is the airport ride. It's I suffer. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I suffer a lot. But it's good though. It's my weakness. It's one of my weaknesses is going super fast endurance and super fast endurance, if that makes sense. Going really fast, 30 plus for a long time. Like, fuck that. Still going 30. Now we're going over this bridge. We're about to reach the U-turn. It used to be under the overpass, and there was a little bit of construction there, and it got a little sketchy with debris on the floor and cars in and out, which at night you would think, but the construction. So we made it before at the light, which I think is a lot cleaner. These are like the only chances you can kind of hang out, maybe suck a gel down comfortably at least. You can do it during the ride, but we were going 30 for the past however long, 8 minutes. And then right here, always super, super hard acceleration. And you'll note that as you ride the ride more and more, each one of those accelerations out of that U-turn is just so much more faster. Now you can see there was a little group on the left that had gotten dropped. My boy Chris and the Pinarello in front of, I believe the name is Carlos here. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Like and subscribe, do the whole jazz. You know the deal. So now we're kind of not entirely going into a headwind. I guess we kind of are. The wind's coming from the left, going to the right. Cross. We'll feel it really more when it straightens out. Um, Tell him to put his lights on. Give me your opinion down below. What do you feel about lights on in a group ride at night? I mean, do you think it's blinding? Do you think it's useful? I worry. Mine's bright. We got Richie here on the left, and the HGR, and Jimbo accelerating off the left. I mainly chilled this ride. I rotated a few, but I was actually really just excited to get some GoPro footage. A little acceleration here, picking it up. Super bumpy here. I need to get something to stabilize my or a better Garmin mount. Now there's the crosswind. You'll see as the ride progresses, strung out from right to left. I'm trying to stay on the left. Some riders there. Dude, seat's too low, trolling. These guys have been working in the front. Pulling through at 27. Pedro's cadence, very healthy. Brian's. I'm in like the worst spot right now, getting no drafts. Getting on the left, baby. Jose's like, where you going, bro? I'm like, right here, bro, right here. I'm gonna go back for another pull here, getting in rotation. So we're just about gonna end lap number one or two. Lap number two. We actually end up doing four instead of five. Smaller group because it's supposed to start, like I said, November when the time changed, but we started early. A lot of us were eager to get out there. And so yeah, come on Wednesday. I don't know when this video will come out, but I'm over here yelling up. Gaps opening. Trying to get back in rotation there. I think I wasn't happy with the pace. No, we're going 29. Yeah, I like do a little dig here. Hold 29, see what's going on. Yeah, he didn't want to go around me. He wanted to just sit on my wheel. He thought I was like attacking or something. So I was like, all right, bro, it's fine. Fast still, 28, 29, going down this little downhill. So officially ending lap two, going into lap three. A couple guys on the front there rolling off at this U-turn. Brian accelerates. Accelerates in there. So already hitting 30 again. 600 watt little acceleration to hold the wheel. Heart rate slowly creeping up, 170, 180. 33 on this little downhill section. 34. Whew, we were just hauling. Pain Cave. 181 heart rate, 35. I mean, cadence 104. Healthy. 36. Just flying. Will Jessup just trying to get it down. This guy's just not really trying to exert unnecessary energy. I respect the riding. I'm just really into just closing it down instead of being in the wind. Here comes Jin over the top. Oh, with a little bit of an acceleration there. Richie retiring to the back. Got Brian tired legs over here. Looking good though. And then we got this guy just TTing. 24. Slow, slow, very slow. Reeling Jim back in there from an earlier little roll off. I think Chris is up the front. The group seems very relaxed, like taking a breather. I think that's my boy Brian Pina on the right, spinning it out. Brian's got nice legs, dude. He's got those legs, dude. This lo-fi is hitting. I'm debating if I should look for a lo-fi song to throw into this. I don't have to hear the rattling so much, but... $30, strung out again, strung out again. This is where the ride starts to take a turn. You can see guys start peeling off. I mean, again, you're holding such a high speed for so long. This is where you really got to focus, and the suffering really begins at the end of this lap, I would say, for most. At least for me. For me. Chips. Ooh. Pace is high, boys. Sun is starting to set. 30. Heart rate down. 164. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Back in rotation, it seems. Got some guys up the front still. There's Chris. Reeled him right back. I was out there for a while, though. I think he was it. Right, yeah, these guys are stragglers. It's another thing, guys. If you get dropped on this ride, it's okay. Not a big deal. Happens to me, happens to everyone. Please be very careful if you decide to get back in. I don't think you should at that point, especially if there's like a breakaway. You shouldn't get back into the break. Makes no sense. But if you do get back in, be very careful. A lot of a lot of crashes have been caused that way. Sun is setting top right there. Looking beautiful. Little acceleration there to try to get my speed up, just so I can flow into the back there a lot easier. Brian Brown, last wheel. You guys saw that? I just swooped right in. Classy. That's how it's done. Harder acceleration there. It gets harder, man. As the sun goes down, it gets so much harder. Chop it up with my boy Benny. I'm in another bad spot. Was trying to get in front of Benny, but yeah, there we go. Get right to the right, right to the right, to the right back, ball. I tell you what, ball. Accelerating here. Starting to pick it up. So we are halfway through the third lap. Starts to pick up. Someone hits it on the front. Wonder who that is. I don't know. I'm in the back. I'm all the way. I'm trying to look back. Look at the strung outness. I pulled off to see what's going on, but there ain't no seeing what's going on when you're all the way back here. Another pro tip, guys, unless you can like have confidence that you won't get dropped, being in the back is extremely hard. And people argue that it's even harder than staying in mid pack or even the front, just because you don't anticipate the accelerations as much as being in the front or mid pack. You can kind of see them and get it going, you know what I'm saying? Get it going. But in the back, it just goes constantly. More accordion-y, elasticy. There's the nightfall, as you can see, literally happening. It's crazy. Another acceleration there, just to stay on the wheel. 30, 29. Sun is setting on the left. Fly by this guy. Look at that acceleration, 400 watts. Whew. I'm gassed. I mean, my heart rate's good at 168, but my legs were telling a different story. And this is where I was telling Benny kind of to be careful, because right here, look where I'm at. I mean, I'm in the middle. I'm between both lanes just because the echelon. And yeah, you got to be super, super careful here. Especially when you're riding side by side like that, guys. Someone pulls off, like you can see, like you'll see it. Look, you see guys pull off to the left. And if your wheel's right there, he just decides to pull off. It's not a good situation at all. There goes the sun and black hole sun, and the lights will turn on here shortly. It's gonna look kind of cool when it does. Half an hour into the ride, another half hour. See, look, I'm pushing out wide just because I don't want Brian to, attack from the back for whatever reason and wipe me out. But 25 in the draft, at least trying to sit in the draft. Acceleration there. It's tough, man. It's tough. I think I almost dropped myself too at some point. Like on the beginning of the fourth lap, I'm always like, forget it. You'll see it, and then I like catch back onto. I kill myself. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but we'll see. This is the first time I'm watching this whole thing through, so like sitting down, I'm just kind of chilling out with you guys. So hope you're enjoying it. If you are, like it. I'm gonna do all the airport rides. I'm gonna start doing B3 Tuesday, Thursday. I want to do Lakemont, but I never finish it. We'll see. I've been riding more, so we'll see. Races, of course, when they start. And also, shout out to A Better Choice Blinds and Shades. Going to be the probably primary sponsorship to this channel if it pulls off. If you need anything, window coverage, let us know. Hit me up. Tom Enrique sent you. Minimal cars. I mean, I haven't seen a car pass this in a while. I'm over here getting dropped. Putting 400 watts out, getting dropped. I think my power's a bit off, guys. Sorry. We'll fix it. Next video is coming up. I'm also hoping the audio is sounding good. Let me know. Because it sounded like shite before I messed around with Premiere Pro. So this is the calm before the storm. So I don't think we're really going that fast. I mean, I'm going 25. Maybe we might get a little acceleration here, but we are going into a headwind. I'm on Brian Brown's wheel because it's a good wheel to be on. I don't know what car that was, but it was sick. I'm over here losing the wheels, 600 watts just to get back on. All these little mistakes, man. All these little mistakes. It's crazy how beneficial it is, though, to watch it back. This is my first time watching back footage. If you have any tips on, watching yourself and improving, let me know. But I can already see a lot of mistakes, little things that I normally beat myself up over. But whoop whoop, hopo. But I don't implement, so whatever. So just a heads up, guys. I think this is your first time right here. I think the brown sign, you might have already, this brown sign, if I'm not mistaken, is the finish line. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. But I'm pretty sure it is. Because right here we're taking a left to merge. Yeah, to do the U-turn. Yeah, that's the official sprint. Ooh. Suzuki over here, dude. Chopping it up with Brian Brown there. Hard acceleration, 600 watties. Woo. Super hard. Oh yeah, there's a cop that was like, "Hey guys, like stop." We looked at it. We were like, "Yeah, right." Blow by him at like 26. So yeah, everyone's just tired at this point. Like, and honestly, guys, this isn't even that fast now that I think about it because the past 2 laps we've been going 25. There's a little bit of an acceleration there. Oh, the numbers. Ooh. My gosh, strung out. 30. I'm 32. I'm losing BB's wheel. 33. Oof. 100 cadence, spinning out, not enough. 400 watties. Screaming up. Let's keep it going. People start pulling off, man. That's a tough one. 180 heart rate. Feeling good at this point. Staying on Brian Brown's wheel, trusting it. Dirty. Taking a sip of water there. Keeping it hydrated. I would always love to let Jim in, man. Great draft, great writer. Strung out. $34 for a second there. Strung out, as you can see. Stretched out, man. I'm like, nope, I'm trying to stay in the back, man. I'm going 28. I'm good back here. I'm good back here. Surging 600 watts. Whew. Just had my heart rate down. Now it's going back up. It's flaring out there. You can tell everyone's tired, man. Another acceleration. 32, 400 watts. Trying to yell at these guys, man. If you don't close it, we're all doomed. 600 watts. Yeah, good job, man. We're all doomed if it doesn't get closed. It's the biggest thing about this ride if you guys come out. Close the gap. Don't let that wheel go. Look at that. Backwards. Going backwards. 34, 35. Whew. Gives me anxiety just watching it. 30. Healthy cadence, 100. I think I'm spinning a lower cadence just in case I gotta jump. Jim backwards. Tell them to close it. The gap just opens. The farther open the gap is, the harder it is to close. The harder you have to go to close. Look at how many people I just overtook. How many spots I just overtook. Going on the outside wide. Look at that. If you can count, it was like 20 guys. I'm in the front of the ride now. Being confident and being able to U-turn and just cornering and bike handling in general. Look at that. I'm in the front right now. I was dead last. Now it's just gonna be fast. This is the last lap. Richie was closing it, but I got antsy, man. I got antsy. I think there was two guys off the front. I think is what it was. Chris was off the front with somebody. Pedro does a pull here. And I'm antsy. I'm like, that's not going to get away. And also, I was sitting in it. 300 watts, consistently just staying on Pedro's wheel. 25 into the headwind. Head-ish win. I remember I was in a pain cave here. Every time I'm on Pedro's wheel, I'm in the pain cave, man. Look at this guy. Look how pro he is. So from 26, I picked it up. I was just trying to bridge across. And it's actually not these guys right here with the flashing light, it's up more. I didn't even get a chance to actually bridge all the way. Oh wait, no, yeah, there it is. It was them. Was it? Yeah, it was. Pain Cave. Let's see who it is. Chris and somebody. 26. They're on the front still. I mean, I would be off. Oh, Will. Will. It was Will. Speaking of Will, now this makes sense. I couldn't sprint. And you'll see why. And again, going back to trusting the wrong people, I guess. So Will had just done this massive effort, and I didn't know. And so with Chris, so now we're rotating. And you'll hear in a little bit, we will declare that this is the last lap. Everyone's tired. Everyone's gassed. It's late. The group's small. Look at that. Nobody even wanted to pull through. Well, I'm gassed. I bridged all the way there, man. Now you're gonna let it go again? Pedro recognizes it. Gone. Justin on his wheel. Got a couple guys. I tell Chris, get up there. But he already knows that. And this was my mistake right here. Slotting in right here. My mistake was not going with Chris. So I'm going to let this play out. Anyways, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this. I mean, I did. I had a great time. Hopefully I have some more content here in the near future. I'm going to definitely be doing more airport rides. So if you like this, you want to be in it, maybe you're watching it and you didn't come out. Now you know. Airport, go watch it. Or go ride it. Yeah, I'm going to let this play out. But I'll see you guys later.